moment you've all been waiting for.
1, 2, 3. Super Sale. Super Sale. Super Sale.
Yo, welcome to the inaugural episode of Soup and Seven.
Yes, sir.
Soup at 7.
No, I think it should be Soup and 7.
Nah,
As long as my name is first, but this is our first show, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about a variety of stuff. Tell them what we're gonna talk about.
We're gonna talk about hip hop music.
We're gonna talk about a little hip hop.
We're gonna talk a little politics.
We're
gonna talk about topics on the internet.
Yep.
A little bit of everything.
Black and white people.
Black and white people.
Black or fat people, skinny people. We're gonna talk about everything. So, hit us with the first topic, man.
So, starting off, we're gonna speak about Drake recently went on a LeBron show called The Shop.
Kanye tweeted he was in the studio with you.
Opened up about his son.
He, sold me on this whole speech of like, I'm in a great place, I'm making money, and I'm a father, and I want to, be Quincy Jones and help you. But in order to do that, you've got to be transparent with me, and you've got to play me your music, and you've got to tell me when you're dropping, and I know you don't like to do things like that.
There's something going on where he claims that his producer 40.
And then 40 went to Wyoming early, and he was like, man, I'm here a day early, man. Something's off.
You just felt it?
40 said that.
Yeah, he's like, this guy's working on an album, man.
How do you feel about that situation?
Well, the way Drake said it, he made it seem like it was a Kanye thing. So I'm kind of on the fence with that.
By the way, I'm in Wyoming. I play him March 14th. I send him a picture of my son.
Oh my God.
I tell him I'm having trouble with my son's mother. We had a conversation. I shared my... So...
Now, if you got a person that's in your camp that's telling your business... See, my thing is, friends suck.
Then the first album drops. And of course, there's a diss song towards me.
In the new millennium, there's a lot of suck friends. So you got to be real careful on who you talk to and why you talk to them.
But these two have been down for a while.
Friends suck. Let me say that one more time. If you didn't hear, maybe I was hollering.
Let me make a...
Friends suck.
Drake says that there are rules and limits to battles.
People love to say, like, rap purists and people who just love confrontation, they love to say, hey, man, there's no rules in this shit, but there are fucking rules in this shit.
No, I was just talking to somebody about that. I was just having a conversation about hip hop. There's no rules in battles. I think it's to the individual of what they think, how far they want to go. Because some stuff could be real tasteless and some stuff can be all right.
So nothing is off limits?
No, nothing's off limits in a fight. When the last time you heard somebody give you the opportunity to take your shoe off before you hit them? So it's no rules.
I just feel like with this whole situation, there was things said. He spoke about how Kanye got with him and made beats,
right.
And he spent time in Montana, and
He should have known something was wrong there.
Because
you don't go to Montana to go kick it. When the last time you heard somebody say they money to go to Montana to kick it?
Well, he went there to make some music. So
you don't make music in Montana. You be cold in Montana. You may be eating some venison or bison or whatever, but you don't go out there to make no music. Sorry, Montana, but you don't do that. Joe Montana, yeah. Montana, the place? Nah.
Ken, do you like babies?
Let's talk about the BET Hip Hop Awards.
I don't watch it.
Well, a lot of
I'm
people
probably
don't
the
anymore.
only black person that don't watch it.
No, I don't think you are.
You the second black person.
Nah,
So we're the two black people that don't watch it.
So Lyrics of the Year went to
Who?
Drake,
Oh.
Travis Scott, Donald Glover.
These are the nominees.
These are the nominees.
Okay.
Drake, Travis Scott,
Okay.
Donald Glover, J.Cole, and Kendrick.
Okay, who won? Kendrick.
Kendrick won.
All right.
Now my question to you is, if you had to rank these artists, where would you put them? Now we're talking about Drake, Travis Scott, Donald Glover, J.Cole, and Kendrick.
1 to 10?
No, just well, these are the lyricists of the year, so.
Well, J.Cole would probably be my number one guy.
Okay.
Followed by Kendrick. Kendrick is more popular than J.Cole. I'm not gonna necessarily say he's better.
Okay.
He's more popular.
But you can't deny his
than
pen
J.
game.
Whose?
If
I'm
Kendrick's.
No, I think Kendrick can rhyme, but I tell people this all the time. I just was talking to this one guy. He ain't know nothing, but I was just telling him about hip hop, and he was talking about Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I think Kendrick is dope amongst who's out now.
Definitely. He stands out a lot
He
because
stands
there's not a lot
out
of
because
competition.
he stands out because a lot of these guys are auto-tunes, they mumbling or whatever, so he stands out. Drake is a talented dude.
I would definitely
you
call
cannot
him
deny
talented.
it and say he's not talented.
Definitely call him talented.
I think Travis Scott will be. I know this is. I don't know Travis Scott. I
And that's
promise
okay.
you.
I'm sure you've
don't.
heard some of his
I've
stuff,
heard
but-
some of his stuff, but I don't know Travis. And plus, yeah, but I do give him props for calling himself Travis Scott. Travis, you ain't heard Travis. Travis is like, when I was in the 70s, that was a popular name. I knew a lot of Travises. But
And that's his
2000,
given
yeah, you still being a Travis,
He brought it back.
it's a lot of, you got a lot of.
I would probably, it's between J.Cole and Kendrick. If either one of them, for me, would have won, I'd have been cool. I would probably.
Kendrick won.
I know, I'm saying if either one of them would have won,
Right.
whether, I'd have been cool with it. I would kind of lean towards Cole because I'm more of a Cole fan. Then easily I would take it to Kendrick, Donald Glover, then Drake, then Travis Scott.
But I do like, I forgot Donald, I do like Childish Gambino. I think he's dope. I didn't like him at first, but when he came out with Atlanta, I was just like, no, this dude,
Yeah,
and he can rhyme. He can really rhyme.
which
He can
is-
really rhyme.
His first two
I ain't
albums
mad at him.
were really remarkable. This is racist white people back on that bullshit.
Racist white people. Now y'all gotta understand, we gonna tread lightly on this because we got some white folks behind the camera. So
no,
we
we're
gonna
not.
tread lightly on this.
No.
Because I like white people, so I want to continue to work with them.
No,
But,
let's be clear.
no, we gonna be clear about
no,
the.
we're not being clear. Let's
Okay.
be clear. We said racist white people back on that bullshit, not white people back on that bullshit. So can we
No,
continue? Because you about to be
we
on
can-
some bullshit.
No, because it's just it's a stare. Black people think white people are racist regardless. I think they do. See, you know what? You try. No. Listen, man. Listen.
No, you trying to make a line. I ain't making no line.
Okay, let's talk about racist white people.
Thank
but
you.
not the ones behind the camera. I like y'all.
Here we go with the bullshit. So let's go. We're gonna talk about. You heard about Corner Store Caroline, and I'm just gonna touch on this subject. Everyone knows about her. She's a woman in Brooklyn, New York.
And within the
She
kid
went to a
groped her.
bodega, and apparently she was at the register.
Right.
And the little boy walked by her and had her the backpack.
Right.
And she said the little boy groped her, felt her
Right.
butt, and
Right.
was calling the cops.
That's right. The son grabbed my
She said
and
that
she
my son
decided
kept the
to
house.
yell
I'ma
at
stay here.
Teresa Klein accused a 9-year-old boy of sexual assault.
Come to find out, they went back on video, and the little boy walked by, and it was just the backpack
Okay.
that hit her. So it was a big. She
So
apologized, but wouldn't apologize to the mother. So that's one.
is that racist?
That's one.
Or is that Me Too?
I don't know what it is.
It's because it sounded a little Me Too-ish.
Well, it can't be Me Too because it didn't happen. So a backpack is the aggressor? Come on, man. Stop. So let's move on from her. I'm bringing up these two people to bring a point.
Okay.
Okay. But let me finish your
Okay.
thought.
No. Go
Okay.
ahead. Tell me who.
So now we have Hallway Hillary.
Okay.
You heard of Hallway Hillary?
Yeah, she the one
Okay.
who wouldn't let the brother in his place, even though he was paying rent.
Even though he's paying
Okay.
rent. Followed him
To
all
his
the way to his
place.
apartment. Come to find out he does live there. Now she wants to be friends, and
That
she's
sound
just...
like, when I heard it, that sounded like a date to me. I thought it was a date. You follow me back to the place, it kind of sounded like a date.
It's a bad day. So that brings us back to Golf Cart Gail.
Okay, Golf Cart Gail is the lady that called the cops on the brother who was just there to see his son play soccer.
And made a comment about...
he
made the comment to his son, the ref is right.
Right.
Man, I wasn't talking to you. You say don't talk to your refs. I don't talk to them. I talk to my son, and I still get this from you.
The situation is basically the dad is watching his son
Kid plays soccer.
play soccer, and he tells his son, hey,
Listen to the referee,
yeah.
he know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's upset about
Right.
what happened with the referee.
Right.
And she thinks that she's talking to everybody. And he's like, hey, I'm talking to my son, basically, mind your damn business.
Right.
That's not enough for her.
So she called the police.
Well, the
She
father,
called the police?
yeah, she called the police, but the father was attempting to discuss with his son the call that was made. So she approached the dad and told him, hey, harassment will not be tolerated. So that came out of her mouth.
Right.
And she's speaking for all the kids. He's like, hey, I'm talking to my son.
Right.
and she wasn't having it. So he got to the point where he was like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. No.
I wouldn't have left my kid there.
Well, I don't know if he's gonna,
I
of
would've
course
left-
he's gonna take his kid. We're
So-
not saying he took his kid.
But see, in defense
Of who?
of Garth Cargill,
There's no defense of Garth Cargill. Let me hear
She
this. Please.
she was confused
Why?
because she ain't used to seeing brothers play soccer. See, I know what to see. You don't know the
So you
mental
turn that and
mind of
listen
the
to-
peoples. See, she didn't understand that. So she was like, he must be here for some other reason. She probably thought he was gonna pick up the ball and dribble it. And when he didn't,
See, this is why I can't mess with you.
and when he didn't, she was like, I'm calling the police.
Which is what she did.
Yeah.
And so she's sitting there just waiting and creating tension, and to sit and follow this man out when he said, hey, I'm gonna leave, I don't want an issue. So why she felt it was necessary.
Did.
So you saying what these people doing is considered racism?
Well, let me
Okay,
finish.
I'm sorry,
you're kind of
brother.
jumping
I'm
in
sorry.
and out.
I'm
And
just-
let me get the thought out.
I want to talk about.
So she pulled the I don't feel safe card on him.
Okay. How big was
called
the
the
brother?
police.
How big was he? Was he over 6 feet?
It doesn't matter nowadays.
Okay,
how
I'm
big
just
you are.
asking. Okay.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's definitely racism. I will say that. However, black people are real compassionate. Because I would have pushed past hallway Patty.
He did.
Because that's
He
a
did
lot of
push
rent.
past
That's a lot of rent money. I would have
did.
just pushed past
He
her
did.
and closed my door, and they would have had to come knock and talk to me. Golf cart Gail, I wouldn't have left my.
Well, no. See, now you're saying he didn't leave his kid. So
No. I wouldn't have left my kid. I would have just. I wouldn't even paid attention to her.
Well, it's gonna be hard to not pay attention to her when she's coming in your face telling you that.
I would've
So
said,
you're not
look,
gonna,
I'd have said-
and I know you're
only-
not gonna turn your head and be
I
like,
would.
I'm just gonna.
I'm
no,
on
you're
a new
not.
leaf.
No, you're
I'm
not.
on a
You're
new
lying.
leaf. I'm on a new
Now
leaf.
you're
I
lying.
don't
Now
get
you're lying.
upset
Now
no
you're
more.
I thought we was having a real conversation.
We are having a conversation.
You BSing that.
No, I
So
would.
if that white lady would have went to your face and told you,
I'd have
don't
said,
be talking to
"Ma'am."
him like
I
that.
would have said, ma'am, you little close.
Don't be talking to him like
I would've
that.
said,
We will
"Ma'am."
not
I
tolerate
would
this,
just-
sir.
I would have said.
We will not tolerate this, sir. What are you gonna do?
I would have said, listen, ma'am, I'm not talking to you. What you want me to fight the lady?
No, not at all. But I want you
What
to
you-
be honest about what you was really gonna do.
Okay, I'd have said, hey, lady, get your ass out
Thank
of my face.
you.
But everybody would have said that. I think.
No, he didn't. He even was to the point like, I'm gonna avoid you to the point where
So
I'm about to leave.
are you mad that the brother didn't do what they expect brothers to do?
No, not at all. Not at
Get
all.
the cussing.
No, not
Get
at
the
all.
acting ignorant.
No, not at all.
Then
Because
what you would've-
she might have been baited. I'd have told her, honestly, I'd have told her to get out my face. And that I'm not talking to her the same way that he did because it was none of her business. He wasn't disrespecting
But
anybody.
she called the
He
police.
was, well,
So once
it's
the
to be
police
expected
come, you got
nowadays,
yeah.
though.
But once the police come, you got to talk. The
Not
brother
necess-
got.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Then
Where
you
you
won't
been?
be around.
I don't have to say a word.
Okay.
That's the first rule.
Okay.
Don't say nothing.
All right, I think
Till a
you
lawyer
get shot,
come.
but
Where
that's
you
just
been?
me. That's just me.
don't watch
That's
CSI?
me. That's just me. No, I don't watch CSI.
You need to watch it more.
I don't.
See,
Ever
you the first one-
since they put
you
Cool
the
J
first
on it, I don't
person-
watch it.
You the first person to go there. What happened? And you just spilling
I
all
start
the beans.
spilling. I'll be like, look, officer, I got a job interview the next day. I don't want no problem.
You're gonna be the first one in cuffs.
I'm older.
I'm not saying nothing.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
believe
saying a
you
word.
would talk. I've been
I'm
with
not-
you
I'm
in
not saying
certain
a damn thing.
situations.
And what you heard?
You've talked.
You're a damn lie.
You would talk.
Well,
You know, you're very aggressive for our first
you
inaugural
BSing
show.
me right now.
You were very aggressive for our first
can't really fuck
inaugural
with you
show.
right
Okay, give me something else, man. 'Cause you tight.
Give you something else.
Super Cell.